How is it going, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. My name is the FIFA Analyst. I hope you are doing absolutely fantastic today. We have a draft hour for you. Essentially, this is where we go ahead, we build a draft and we try and complete it within 1 hour of our time. Now, the reason why we do this is because we want to work out, is it actually beneficial for us to be playing a draft? Can we make some profit? And, can we put anyone decent at the end of the rewards wherever we finish? Whether we get the 4 wins and win the draft, or if you get knocked out in the second, third round. Basically trying to work out, is it beneficial for us to go ahead and play these drafts, or should we be trading, that sort of thing. But I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, be sure to drop a like and let me know your thoughts down below, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. First of all, I want to say thank you very much for the support recently on the YouTube videos, over on Twitch as well, where we have been live streaming our weekend league games and streaming throughout the week. It's been great, to be honest with you. We've had lots of new people stop by and say hello, so it's massively appreciated. But if you are interested in streaming as well, a link is in the description as always, as well as my Twitter, where you can go ahead, ask any questions at any point, and I'm always happy to try and help you guys out. Anyhow, we have, it's about 10 minutes this video is going to be. As I said, you'll have the gameplay over and you'll see the team that we do go ahead and build. Essentially, what we're going to be talking about today is, as I'm recording this, I've just finished a 4-hour stream. We're playing 80 games this weekend, and we're currently 15-0 on PlayStation and we're 16-1 on the Xbox. So it's going pretty decent. I did tweet out at the start of this week saying, this weekend is the weekend I get top 100. If you are new to the channel, essentially, I started playing FIFA the last weekend of October, and I went from Gold 2. I got 22 wins. That was my first ever weekend league, and I've gone from Gold 2 to then getting Elite 1. I got Elite 1, my first Elite 1 finish was in January, and my highest ever finish is 36 wins. I've hit that like 6 times now. I always tend to bottle top 100s, but this weekend, I've kind of put my mind to it and said that's not happening. And as we stand at the minute, we're on track for top 100, so we just need to carry on, playing the way we're playing, and keeping our heads, keeping our cool, and hopefully that will kind of come into place, essentially. So yeah, I just kind of want to talk about that. I mean, I think mentality is a big thing in FIFA, to be honest. If you think that, you're going to finish Gold 1, you're probably going to finish Gold 1. Like, that's what, what happens. If you don't think you're good enough for Elite 3, you're not going to finish Elite 3. You've got to believe that, you are a good FIFA player. And, the way you got to see it is, if you are in the weekend league, guys, you are essentially better than half of the FIFA player base anyway, because a lot of people can't actually qualify for weekend league. I don't really know how. I don't know, but yeah, people can't. So if you are struggling with that, I have got a video on that as well. But you can fire over any questions, and we'll try and do our best to help you guys out. But yeah, so we've kind of put our mind to it, and we've been playing some decent FIFA recently. I mean, we've already played 32 games, so I've got 48 games left, and we've done that in just over a day and a bit, essentially. And it's difficult, man. Playing 80 games is very, very difficult. 40 games in itself is hard, like, people know that, people struggle with that. A lot of people don't even play 40 games anymore. I'm probably one of the only guys out there that's probably playing 80 games, to be honest. I know there's a couple of us that do, like in streaming world and YouTube and that, but it's very, very difficult. I think the main thing is trying to be consistent and get the finish that you want across, those multiple accounts that you play on, because you're playing so much FIFA, you start to just go on autopilot. Like this evening, I picked up my first loss. I was 3-0 down. The guy was better than me. He played better than me. I feel like if I play him again, I could beat him. It wasn't an absolute whitewash. We lost 3-1 in the end, and the reason why I'd say I lost that is because I played that many games that I kind of just went on autopilot and stopped thinking about that run there. I need to defend this way. He's going to do a drag back here. That sort of thing, that kind of played a part where you just stop thinking, essentially, and you just go on autopilot. If you're driving along in a car and you go, I don't remember getting there. Like, I just turned up. I don't remember actually driving. Like, it's just a similar thing. You just do it. It's really, really weird. It's really, really hard. And what I'm kind of seeing this as is a bit of a mental, like, training for me, for while we play FIFA 18, but essentially building up for FIFA 19, because you guys know that I want to be at events in FIFA 19. So I'm seeing it as, well, if I can play a lot of games and I can keep my concentration levels up here, then surely that's going to benefit me at FIFA 19. Because regardless of the game, how it's going to be different gameplay, that sort of thing, mental state is still got to be up there as one of the best in the world. That's what I'm trying to work on at the minute. And yeah, it's a long process. It's not just going to happen overnight. You're not going to be able to play that many games and play your best FIFA throughout all those games, because it just doesn't work like that. It takes time to build it up. and improve. And yeah, that's what's kind of what I've been working on. But I mean, as I said, you know, people being in the stream and, you know, offering that support, noticing that, you know, you might be dipping, you know, saying, come on, you know, focus, that sort of thing. Having that kind of support and that backing just really does help you. I mean, I do work with, if you guys know him over on Twitter, FUT Tactician. I'll put the link in the description. Steve, he's a really good coach. He helps me out massively, picks out things in my game because, you know, my name's FIFA Analyst. I analyse FIFA gameplay. You know, I work out what's working for me, what's not working for me. I can do the same for you guys. But sometimes when it's your own gameplay, you don't always notice those little minor details. Having someone else look at you and go, come on, this needs to find out. Because ideally, us as humans, we never want to say, this is what you shit on, sort of thing. So having someone else there to do that for you, you know, is definitely something that you guys should look into. You can analyse your own games, you can try and improve yourself, but sometimes you do need to pull someone else in and go, mate, can you help me out? I need you to just, you know, basically pick it up. As I said, I for one know that some of my skill moves are very questionable and debatable. I don't need to do them, but I still do them. If someone else comes along and goes, why are you doing that? You're wasting the possession, you know, you're giving the ball away too easily, then it makes you go, maybe he's right, maybe I should kind of look back and you know, have a look at it and basically see what skill moves work for me and what skill moves don't work. So yeah, you kind of got to draw someone else in occasionally and see how it goes. While obviously you've got the gameplay of the FUT Draft that we did play, one of the frustrating things at the minute on Xbox is this glitch. I talked about it in the last draft episode that we had. There's just so many glitches. You know, you go into a game, it's basically first to one goal. If you go 1-0 up, most of the time they just tend to quit. Or they do the glitch so they don't get the loss, and then if they go 1-0 up, they do the glitch so they get the win. Again, I'm not going to say how to do it. I do know how to do it, but I'm not going to say how to do it. But all EA need to do is make it so you can't press the home button in FUT Draft the same way that you can't in FUT Champions. Yes, it's frustrating. Yes, it's annoying. People will get losses for doing it by accident. But at the same time, you can't physically play Xbox Draft at the minute and enjoy yourself because it's so frustrating to do it. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because you still get the win if you're winning, and you know they do the loss, they do the no loss essentially. You still get the win, you still go through to the next round, so it's not that big of a deal. But it's just annoying because if they go 1-0 up, that's it. You got to reload the game. You know, if you've been playing 45 minutes and then they get 1-0 up, you've wasted like 10 minutes of your time there. And you could go ahead and do it again, and it's just really irritating. I wish that it would just bring out a patch and do it. I mean, as I said, it's not ideal that, you know, if you can't press the home button, but that's what they just need to do. You know, you physically cannot play the game mode and enjoy it to its fullest potential. And I don't get why people do it, to be honest with you. It literally is just for a draft. Yeah, you get through your games quicker, and that's about it, to be honest. I hope EA do go out and start banning them. Like, it's just a bit annoying, to be honest. Something that doesn't really need to be done. But yeah, that's kind of my opinion on FUT Draft. And you let me know what you think down below, and drop your comments on that one. And what I'm going to do is I'm pretty much going to end it there. I've said what I needed to say for this video. I'll just leave you with the gameplay. We did go ahead and we did win the draft, but rewards, man, rewards. I was hoping, you know, with Team of the Seasons and that impacts, you could get something. This was when the BPL Team of the Season was out, and we didn't get anything from that. But you know, the chances of packing the Team of the Season is always going to be next to nothing. But you know, you always hope, don't you? You always hope. Anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy, let me know by dropping a like and let me know your thoughts down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and hit the social links down in the description below. I'll catch you all in the next video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.